Hello everyone, this is Daniel, 5D Gaming Hero Guide. I've been away for 10 months, medical treatment, had an emergency last October. Planning on becoming active again, adding to the video series. Will be continuing that playlist that I started last year. Uh, so for this first video back, I uh, wanted to give you all something that uh, some of the higher level people as well as some of the lower level people. This will help both of you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. I'm going to show you some high level farming and cooking, and some lower level farming as well that will help with making income in the game. So here we go. I am. So let me these up. I'm using a different my main account to uh, record this for you. So we'll go back to 5G later in the series. All right, so let me show you now how to farm for primal feast. And just bear with me in this video because the primal feasts are fairly new in the game, and there's quite a lot of steps to it. If you want to make everything from scratch, mostly from scratch. Uh, I did buy the. This is one here is called Primal Extract. This one is called Arbuk, about the clean one. And this is watermelon. I also bought. You can farm these as well from watermelon seeds. Alright. When you have the Primal Extract, Clean Arbuk, and watermelon in my backpack, and I click on that, I have the option to make what's called Harvest Potion. Alright, so that's this one here. So I'm going to make 3 Harvest Potion. 1, 2, 3. So, so that's the Harvest Potion, and I'm going to show you in a moment why that is useful. So let me put those in to the bank. But let me show you. You kind of need to make your own, because if you uh, if you look at the prices on the Clean Arbuk, it's 18k, 18,000 coins approximately. If you try to buy the Harvest Potion at the Grand Exchange price, so I want to buy one. Alright, so the Grand Exchange price is 2,000. Nobody's selling them for 2,000 because it costs them 18,000 to make more than that, like 20,000 or something to make when you add all together. So you almost need to make those yourself, unless. So if I put in. Let me show that again. I think it was blocked by my camera. So if I try to buy that, it's not buying at 2K. But if I try to buy that at, let's say, 25,000, so at 25,000, let's say at 25,000, I'll get 11,000 back. So maybe 14K. It'll may be different at the time that you buy this, watch this video. If you're attempting it, so you can decide whether you want to attempt to buy that or whether you want to attempt to make your own. I'm showing you how to make those. All right, let me show you. In addition to buying seeds on Grand Exchange, there's if you go to Taverley portal, so that's shortcut T. So I'll show that to you again. Taverley is right underneath Bertholt. It's right there. Here. Taverley's right here. So if you run a little bit north, north. Let me resize this down. So there's this potato patch here, and if you right click on Farmer Jones and trade, he has 6 types of seeds. No watermelon, but he has the other 6 types. These seeds are cheaper from him than they are in exchange. So, but they're small quantities, stacks of 10 each, but they replenish moderately quickly. So it's up to you if you want to buy them in stacks at a time, or if you're in a hurry, buy them on event exchange. All right. So now on to the harvest potions that we made. Is if I tried to harvest this potato patch, I have potatoes planted here. If I try to harvest that, so let me click on that. I got 1 out. Alright. So I got 1 out. It's a regular raw potato that the farming guide I did last year. You'll see you can get raw potatoes from that using the method that I showed you. Alright, now if you click on the harvest potion, you get that for 6 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes, like that. Okay, now if we harvest the potatoes, I'm getting sweet potato instead. Alright, so let me examine the sweet potato. They're selling for 1,981 coins at price. If I examine the raw potatoes, it's 678. So you're getting a much higher price if you use the upgraded produce. I'm capped. Let me show you also. If you use the produce on the leprechaun, he will note them for you. So he won't note it. Let me get some more. Let me empty this patch and replant it. And then I will show you some of the other options. Exchange. I'm going to grab out some compost. You can decide. Ultra compost, you can buy on Grand Exchange. Super compost, you can also buy on Grand Exchange. You can also use pineapple on the compost bin and wait some amount of time, and then use empty buckets to get super compost. So I'm gonna ultra compost the. Do I need to? What's it saying down here? Okay. Well, it says it's already treated. So use potato seed. So I'm gonna replant that. That's done. Alright, so let me show you. I'm gonna put these back. I'm gonna show you another farming patch so that you can see. I'm gonna go to Catherby. So that's shortcut C. So Catherby is here. Shortcut C. I'm gonna go to the farming patch. I'm gonna show you 2 others. Alright, so here I have strawberries planted. Here I have watermelons planted. Alright, so my harvest potion is still active from before. I have 3 minutes and some amount of seconds left on it. So I should have enough time to harvest these 2. If I'm very quick with my harvesting, I should be able to harvest a whole round almost. Alright, so I'm going to plant strawberry seeds to replace that. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to harvest the watermelons. You notice that I'm getting because I have the harvest portion active, I'm getting white strawberries and golden watermelons. Right, so I'm getting the upgraded produce because I have the harvest active. So let's examine white strawberry. Says it's 1,600, and it says the golden watermelons are 1,200. Now let me go back to Grand Exchange because I want to show you uh, just because the uh, just because the price says that does not mean that it's always buying or selling at that price. If you're playing long enough, you will realize that the prices are sometimes much higher or lower than what the examined price is. So, so if I try to sell a white strawberry, it should be 1,656. I'm getting 3,688, so a bit more than double. I've seen these white strawberries go for a lot more than that. So let's try the golden watermelon. The golden watermelon says 1,240. So confirm. That's actually very low. But anyways, it's selling for 1,711. So point us out, they're selling for a lot more than what it says that they're going to sell for. So let me put all of this into the bank. Alright, so what I'm going to show you is what to do with these. So I don't think I did a video on Anaconia yet. I'm going to have to make a video on Anaconia, but on hunting, big game hunting on Anaconia. You can get this one, oculi, and I'm probably butchering the pronunciation, bear with me, apoterrasaur meat. Alright, these are rainbow sweet corn. That's from the harvest portion, harvesting sweet corn. Cannonball cabbage, that's harvest portion influence, harvesting cabbage. The sweet potato, you're harvesting potato with the harvest portion. Alright, the next four. Malletops meat is from Big Game Hunter on Anaconia. As well as pavosaurus rex meat. The red onion is from harvesting onions while on the harvest portion. The heirloom tomato is harvesting tomato on the harvest portion. The white strawberries and the golden watermelon you already saw. Dragonfruit and mango, mangoes are in the bush patches using the mango seeds. Mango seeds are says 430, ends up being a lot higher. Dragon fruit is in the cactus spot. Says 115 each, but it's actually a lot higher. People are merchanting those. Alright, so I have these 12 ingredients here. So if I examine the meat, 32K for that, about 2K for each of these. But you know these often, so 25K for that meat, 23K for that, approximately 2K for each of those. The mangoes are usually more expensive. The dragon fruits also are more expensive. Those are 22K, and mangoes are 3,700. But again, the G prices are typically higher. So what I'm going to do is I am going to cook these into. So I'm actually going to go to the Elephant City. Then I'm using my other account so I can show this. This is by request. I have people that are asking me in game, um, how do you make money? Well, here's one way to do it. So I showed you the prices for each component. Granted, they're a little bit higher than what the examiner price is. But if I go to a fire and I click on it, all right, and then all right, so this is Primal Starter. That requires level 99 cooking. However, you can boost that using the cooking potion. I'll show you that in a moment. But so here it requires raw oculi, that meat, rainbow sweetcorn, cannonball cabbage, and sweet potato. So these four combine into that. Right, and then so starter. Main course will combine the next one, so let me do that. So main course are also 99 cooking. Cook. So next for the two meats and the onion and the tomato. Alright, then the next one is the dessert, also 99 cooking. Alright, that's strawberry, white strawberry, golden watermelon, dragonfruit, and mango cooked. Alright, so now let me show you the cooking potion. So you can see that. See here is super cooking potion. It increases cooking by 5. However, if you get the cooking potion, the super cooking potion, the primal extract, and fast sec. Um, let me no, Arabic. That's Arabic also. So Arabic. So primal extract, Arabic, and cooking potion. And if I click on that, well, hold on a minute. There's extreme cooking. I'm just trying to find it here. Excellent. I, sorry about that. So big snub is also actually that's from the Anaconia creatures of the farm actually. So primal extract, big snot, and super cooking potion. You click on that, and it makes an extreme cooking potion. So the extreme cooking potion actually increases cooking by 17. So you have two choices. You have the super cooking potion, it gives you plus 5 cooking, and the extreme cooking potion gives you plus 17. So if you're 94 cooking, you can still make, you get the plus 5 and make the 99 parts. But however, you need the extreme potion. Click on the bonfire. Because this requires a level 115 cooking, so you will need 98 plus 17. 90, yeah, 98 plus 17. Alright, so I'm going to click this one. So this is the combined primal feast, and you notice this has the unpack feature. Let me deposit my potion first so you can see this. Alright, so primal feast. Alright, so if I unpack that, I get 4 primal portions, which heal 2,500 each. So the primal feast right now is the highest healing food in the game. That's the pro. The con, there's 2 cons that you need 4 spaces to unpack it. That's an extra click, or if you have it key mounted, like I do here, that's an extra click to unpack it and then eat it. Right, and then obviously the other con is the price, but you can reduce that by making them yourself. Uh, I'm gonna show you the components again. I forgot to do this before. The starter is 54,802, but that's been going up quickly. The main course is 67,457. That's been going up to. And the primal dessert is 47,006 coins. But they're all going up. So I'm gonna show you in Grand Exchange. All right, so Primal Starter 54,802. So if I confirm this at the Grand Exchange price, I think this needs to move over further. There you go. 54,802. I'm selling one Primal Starter at GE price 54,802. And I got back 95,000 coins. So I'm going to take that out. So that's double. Uh, Almost double. Alright, Primal Main Course. Alright, 67,457 coins. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and confirm that. 116,000, so that is also almost double. Alright, and then the Primal Dessert. 47,000 plus 6 coins. So confirm that, which that's striking. Uh, First time that's not selling for me, but we'll let that pass. You'll see. I think most viewers should understand the point that I'm trying to make by the other two that sold very quickly for double. Uh, the primal feasts are going up, and the components are going up. You should be able to make nice income off of those. Uh, the only thing that you need for these 7 fruits is a harvest potion. Um, Harvest potion to get the upgraded fruits, and you already have more than half the ingredients. I'm going to show you, these are dragon fruit seeds and mango seeds. So I'm going to show you the uh, where to go for that. So if you have the offsetting unlocked, which I did not have a chance yet to record the particular circumstances of this past 10 months, but I'll be getting to that. The off quest, but bush patch. All right, so if you pick from the grown bush patch, you will get your mangoes. All right, and then the bush patch continues to grow mangoes, so I can come back here in a few hours or sometime later today after a while, and there will be 4 more mangoes there. So if I go to so if I run from there, just go to while I was porting out. So if I go to Port Sarum, you need really high farming for my skills. Open up farming. Is there any better eyes? Farming. So if you look at 105, so it takes a lot of farming to get there, but so you may have to buy some of that dragon fruit. Let's go on dragon fruit. Let's hire dragon fruit 95. All right, so but I think potatoes, onions, cabbage. You should be able to do those with the lower, because the only thing that you need to do is drink the harvest potion for that, so you should be fine. Alright, so running from Port Sarum west, um, Brimhaven. I always get the two confused. Remington, I think. Hold on. Remington. Alright. So here is another bush patch. And then let me show you the card. So our card, here's the Dragonfruit. I guess your farming skill. Okay, so I have a level 120 farming cape here, farming master cape. Has some perks on it. I'm also wearing the master farmer's outfit. Then I'm going to show you as well. I'm going to show you Menifos. Uh, there's another one up here. I need a quest to get in here. And I need to catch up on that series, on the quest series for that. Here is another dragon fruit. And again, these dragon fruits are 22,000 each. So, might be worth for you to put in the effort to be able to modify farming. The next one is Anaconia. I'm gonna take a shortcut in here for brevity, but I'm gonna show you on the map where the spot is. So I'm gonna port over here to. I gotta have this port here, transportation. I'm gonna port here where it says observation outpost. There's another arrow, and then in this area here is the other dragonfruit spot. Again, you need to plant them first, but when we do unlock Anachronia, I'll have to do that mini quest to show you how to do it. But there's an orphan teleportation device that I'm going to outpost, like I showed you a moment ago. That's our archaeology. I believe in the previous archaeology video I showed you the first spot. So I'm gonna have to do some more advanced archaeology videos as well as the Anachronia videos, so I can show you that. I remember the 7 seeds for the harvest. You should just be able to drink the harvest potion and farm those and get. Should be able to get the profit from those at the very least. So here's the last dragon fruit spot. Alright, and then for I'm going to bring my Ardon cape or my max cape with me. You can go to the monastery south of Ardon. There's a shorter way there. If you have the Ardun cloak or the max cape or the comp cape, you can teleport directly to the monastery. This we're showing you another bush spot. You can get more mangoes. So here's the monastery here, and here's the other another bush spot. I believe. Let's see. I don't remember where there's a couple more bush spots, but anyways, that should give you an example. I just picked up mangoes and dragon fruit, uh, Varrock. So here's the Varrock load. Here's the Champions Guild. I'm gonna go. Here's the quest. I don't know if that's a quest guild. You can examine that separately. Here's the Champions Guild. Here's another bush spot. I believe there's one more, but I can't remember where the other spot is right now. Anyways, so breath was close to, I think. Anyway, this is where we started the video series. We created the account. Put a lot back in. So that, there we go. Here's the 12 ingredients again. And then these are the 3 parts that I made. Let me just check really quick here. That's I found that very interesting that the Primal Desserts aren't selling at a price very astounding. That's but long story short, I'll do the run review again. 32K for that meat. That's on Anaconia. I showed you Anaconia briefly in the video. There's a big game hunter there. That I'll have to do a separate video about that. Rainbow sweetcorn you can do in the harvest spots. That's 2K. Cabbage you can do in the harvest allotment patches with harvest potion. Sweet potatoes as well. Via potato seeds and harvest potion when you're getting them out of the allotment. The malletops meat 25K. The pavosaurus rex meat also from Big Game Hunter at 23K. Red onions, heirloom tomatoes, both about 2K. White strawberries and golden watermelons, both under 2K. I can get from the allotments. Allotment patches, drinking harvest potion, getting muted. And then the Dragonfruit, you need 90 something for 90 farming 90. And on the mango, you need 10. That's 3,700. 105 for the mango and 95 for the dragon fruit. So those 12 they add up to 54K, which I got about double. That's 67K, which I got about double. The primal desserts were 47K, which usually I get about double for those, but I don't know why they're not selling right now. So maybe they're crashing right now. But believe it, the primal face going fat quickly because they're at the time of this video they're releasing the Elite Godwords dungeon, or the third Godwords dungeon, we're going to call it Carapic Boss Northern Dragon King. Uh, so a lot of people are buying the highest food so that they can uh, go to some of these new content that's coming out. So uh, anyway, so happy farming, happy hunting, happy cooking. Hope this helps you all. Hope to be continuing the series. Good luck to everybody. Take care.